What's up? I'm Hugz. That's Sam. Welcome to Hugz and Sam. Today we're getting into Hunter x Hunter episode 20. Last we left off with our adventurers, with our hunters to be. They were in the midst of a tournament. There were 9 people remaining in the last part of this Hunter exam. We're getting down to like the crazy part of this where they're like fighting each other, which is weird for some of it, and I guess pretty crazy awesome for the rest of it, because we saw Gon versus Hanzo, which epic battle.
Crazy.
Okay, Gon just a nutball, would not give up for anything. Okay, like dude's talking about chopping his damn legs off. Dude's talking about like, you know, he's torturing him, like giving him the backbreaker and like all this stuff, and just messing him up. Refuses to give up. He's like, if you cut off my legs, I'll bleed to death and you'll get disqualified. Like, just so adamant, so determined.
And he bringed up his daddy.
Well, I was gonna say, and then we get to like the crux of it, which is he's searching for his father, and he has this kind of emotional moment. Yeah. And then Hanzo gives up.
Yeah.
Like there's no beating him. There's no getting him. He could beat him. Like, he could physically just beat the crap out of him, because he did.
Yeah.
But you have to have your opponent submit, and he just would not.
And if he would have kept beating into him, like, he would have probably killed him. And
he would have died and then got disqualified.
Yeah. So I was like, what's the point?
So that means Hanzo is moving on in the tournament in a bad way, because if you move on in the tournament, you've lost.
You've lost, yeah. Well, if you don't, then you've, I guess, become a hunter.
Yeah, immediately. So Gon is a hunter for sure. But one of the battles that I'm looking forward to the most is I saw in the bracket was Hisoka and Kurapika.
I'm really excited for that.
I think that's going to be a really good one. And in the end of the day, 8 of them become hunters. 1 does not. Baldros or whatever that Bora whatever his name is.
Yeah, the guy with the furry face.
Boring. There's his name. Hopefully he does not become a hunter, because I like everybody else that's in the tournament, and I want them all to become hunters so I can watch them in the rest of the show. Yeah. I guess we should watch the show now. Let's go ahead and jump in and see what's going down with the rest of this tournament. Oh, is this his dad? Is this like he's chasing after his dad?
Yep.
It's like a nightmare. Like, no matter how far he goes, how close he gets.
You can never get to him.
Yeah. Is he like congratulating him on becoming a hunter? There you go.
Aww.
And he's helped a lot of people reach that point,
yeah. Aww.
How long has he been out? Oh, dang. So are we not going to get to see the rest of the fights? What? Because he killed somebody? Because he's covered in blood.
Yeah. He probably killed them.
Oh, wow. Damn.
I remember that. He was just standing there like he didn't
Sokka's like, same, bro. I want to know who killed what kills. Yeah, this is what I was waiting for. What did Hisoka say to him? And Hisoka's gonna destroy this dude. Oh, damn! Extremely one-sided. Hisoka just whispering like creepy stuff to people.
Oh, wow.
Who's this
し
next
か
match?
し第6試合レオリオ氏がボドロ氏の怪我を理由に延期を要求し先にキルア氏と
Man, that's gonna be a good one. Does he kill this dude though? If he kills Pinhead, I'm gonna be sad.
I don't know.
久しぶりだねキル
They know each other? So he knows him like by his non-disguised.
Yeah. Oh, it's
And he
always
calls
so
him Kill.
Yeah.
Is it like one of his relatives or something?
Oh
Yup!
my gosh.
Yup! Freaking awesome.
ギタルクレってキルアの兄さんだったの？
So was that like his
イルミという名前
assassin
の
secret identity or something? I wonder if like
母
Hisoka
さん
knew
と
this
ミ
whole
ルキを
time.
刺したんだって
まあね。
What the
あの子が
hell?
成長してくれて嬉しいってさでもやっぱり外に出すのは心配だからって
Their family is so weird.
Yeah.
話には聞いてたけど、すごい一家だな。
さらに
They
彼
do
は
sound crazy. Like
Yeah.
his mom's happy
お前
that
は
he
熱を
cut
持た
her.
ない闇人形だ唯一喜びを抱くのは人の死に触れた時
He's gonna kill his freaking brother.
お前は親父
He's
と俺
gonna
にそう
kill
育
his
てられた
freaking brother. I'm just waiting for his hand to turn into a claw.
わけじゃない。だけど、俺にだって欲しいものぐらいある。
ないね
ある。今望んでることだってある。
Wasn't it to like capture his family and stuff? Isn't that what he wanted to do?
何がの
友達になりたい。
He made a friend.
人殺しなんてうんざりだ。今度友達になって。
He's sick of killing people, but I feel like he's gonna kill somebody because that's the only way I can see him losing.
彼のそばにいればいつかお前は彼を殺したくなるよ
See, and that's what I was thinking
殺
too,
さ
though.
ないか試したくなるなぜならお前は根っからの人殺しだか
Soul of a killer.
Damn.
らぶっ飛ばして合格しちまえ
Like usual.
と友達になりたいだと寝ぼけんなとっくにお前ら立ちどうしたのかよ
Lurio coming in there in the freaking clutch right there.
よしゴンを殺そう
He's gonna kill his brother to
Yeah.
save Gon.
彼はどこ
He's gonna kill his brother to save
Yes,
Gon.
he is.
And he's gonna get disqualified.
ちょっと待ってくださいまだ試合は
Damn. Savage.
Get him. Oh shit.
Oh,
参っ
man.
たな仕
Oh.
事の関係上俺はしか
Killer was like losing it.
それなら仮にここの全員を殺しても俺の合格が取り消されることはないよね友達のために
Oh, I
俺と
love
戦え
that
る
shot.
かいできないねなぜならお前は友達なんかより今この場で俺を倒せるか倒せないかの方が大事だから
I feel like this is just gonna go like another.
そして
Yeah.
もうお前の
Super
中で
quick
答えは出ている
kill.
だが忘れるなお前と俺が戦わなければ大事なゴンが死ぬことになるよ
He has to kill him. That's the only way. I love like his eyes are like hypnotizing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
参った。俺の。
で戦闘会
But now he's a hunter, and now he can go kill Gon.
Yeah.
嘘だよキルゴンを殺すなんて嘘さお前をちょっと試してみたのだよでもこれではっきりした
The rage inside of him. Wow. He had to let it out. That's like some freaking Hisoka
Yeah.
bloodlust, you know?
委員会は彼を不合格とみなしました
He doesn't really have to be a hunter to be able to like travel with Gon and them
ま
though,
だ
'cause
休んでなければいけませ
he
ん
doesn't need a license to be a badass.
Is Gon going down there too?
I'm wondering if Gon's gonna like fight for.
ゴンは怒っていた自分と友達になりたいというキルアの素直な気持ちを踏みに
Gon might be the one to kill Luffy.
キルアの兄イルミに 怒っていた。
You wouldn't like him when he's angry.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that was
So
good.
next episode, I'm hoping we get some freaking
Yeah.
Illumi gonna be gone, if you know what I mean. Bad joke. But for real though, what I was hoping is that like Gon will go to Chairman Netero and be like, you know, circumstances and blah blah blah. Somehow fight and get
Yeah.
Killua
To like,
his license.
yeah.
Because, well, okay, so my other ideas, Killua doesn't really want to become a hunter anyway.
Yeah,
He's said that numerous times. He just wants to be Gon's friend.
Yeah.
They can travel
They can
across
be
the
friends
land,
and him not be a hunter.
searching far and wide.
Oh my gosh. Bah, bah, bah.
But they can do that without him being a hunter because he's just a
Yeah.
badass. He's a certified badass.
Yeah. That's very true.
Like, I don't think it would really give him...
God.
I mean, it might make life easier that he gets treated differently because he's a hunter, but
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think it would really make that big of a difference for Killua. For anybody else, maybe, but not
Yeah.
for Killua,
Yeah.
personally. But going to Illumi would be a great fight.
Yes.
Wow. That's freaking crazy. I knew it was going to come into effect that Gitaraka or whatever was somebody to someone
Yeah.
because
of the way
the
that
special
they
appearance and
disguise-
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we knew there had to be some sort of
Yeah.
reasoning to that or some sort of meaning of who they were
Yeah.
because it was kind of a big thing.
And then
know
you
what I
were
mean?
also right, like board guy.
Yeah.
He's the one who like he died.
Ate
you
it,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's because he was the only one that was out of everybody
Exactly.
who didn't really matter. If they wanted to hide that story a little better, like hide the lead of that story, they could have had like 16 people go to the final, you know,
Yeah.
instead of 9 and 8 of them are like main characters.
Yeah. Like
You know,
the-
you know what I'm
The
saying?
ninth one we don't know shit about.
Yeah, because like
who's
I mean,
this random
I guess
guy?
it could have been Pakal instead or Hanzo, but like they've been featured way more
Yeah.
than Bodoro, than Boring Bro or whatever.
Yeah, like I don't even.
Exactly. So
I
it's
didn't know
like
anything about him.
they were more fleshed out characters in the show that seems like they would
Yeah.
be main characters.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm cool with it. I'm fine. I'm perfectly
Yeah.
fine with how that
just
ended.
thought that he
other
was
than
gonna be,
Killua
like,
getting.
Disqualified,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I thought that the guy was gonna be like
thought he was
the
gonna kill his
loser.
brother.
Yeah, I thought he was too. I thought he was about to kill Illumi.
Yeah. Which is much easier to say than get a wrecker.
Get a record.
If I'm even saying that correctly. Illumi is much easier to say. But I'm excited for the next episode because I just hope Gon serves him up like a can of whoop ass, like fresh.
Yeah.
Just,
Off the top.
you know?
Yeah.
I'm ready for it. I'm so excited.
And he does not look like he's playing around. Like he's dead serious. Like he's mad.
Oh, yeah. Well, I love the narrator. Like, he's
He's
angry.
angry.
So going into this episode, I was kind of looking forward. In most of the other episodes we've seen prior to this, they've had each individual battle that has gone on between people, at least like somewhat of a feature, you know, of the show. Especially, I'm thinking like the I want to say multiple choice. What was it, like Majority Rule? They had like every match was
Yeah.
featured and stuff like that. So I was kind of disappointed in the beginning, but I like the recap way. Like
Yeah.
we still got a good taste of like Hisoka Kurapika, which was the real one we want to see. Killua didn't fight Pakal, which I was excited to see that fight if it did happen, but I
Yeah.
thought Killua would definitely win.
Yeah.
But I like the way that they did the recap, so it wasn't really. Sometimes they can feel a little fillery-ish if they
Yeah.
have these long, drawn-out battles between people we don't care about, or like multiple, you know, tiers, finals, semifinals, all that stuff. This expedited the process without losing any of the good story flavor.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm cool with that. I'm fine with the way they did the recap. I don't know what's going to happen with Killua in the future, though.
don't know.
Will Gon and them fight for him to get his license, or
I
will
don't
he
know
just
if that's
travel
even
with
like
them?
a possibility now.
Well, it's a possibility
Yeah.
they can fight for it. It doesn't mean
Yeah.
that he'll get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They can for sure like say something about it, but
Yeah. 'Cause it's
Netero
like-
seems pretty like.
Yeah, because also like that was like the rule, and
Yeah.
he like went out of his way to kill Bodoro.
Boring, bro.
Boring bro. And it was kind of like, you know, a blatant rule break, you know?
See, but hunters can break the rules.
And also, like, they said,
Hunters are made to break the rules.
yeah, and also, you know, they said, like, I don't know what I was going with that, yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I had a really good thought, but I
And
don't.
then it left.
I don't
Well, maybe we'll
remember
find
it.
it in the next episode. Let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did. Sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons watching the full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really don't know how much it means. It means the world. We'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys. Bye.